Okay, welcome to Wrestling Talk. Please stay to the end of this video and watch it all the way through, because we're going to be talking about things that I hate in wrestling. Not about wrestling itself, WWE, but things that almost all companies do that I just don't like. The biggest one, here's the biggest one, ladder matches. You would think that you would try to get to the ladder as fast as possible, but not in ladder matches. They take 10 years to climb not even 10 steps. You want me to tell you what? Imagine if we all climbed ladders like that in real life. We would get nowhere. And imagine, especially for a championship, you would think you would want to go up faster. But I know that would break the realism of the match. But don't you think you already do that by making them walk slow? Like, you could make it believable, but that is almost fake. Every ladder, and then they have to, make sure it's perfectly under there. No, you don't. You just climb the ladder. It doesn't matter if it's 10 feet away. Not 10 feet, but like 2 inches off. You can still grab the briefcase, or you can still grab the championship. You don't have to get it perfectly in the center, like it's math. Just put that thing somewhere and climb. I think it's stupid that they have to, And then, I also hate, while we're talking about ladder matches, when someone climbs up the ladder they could grab the title, the title's in their hand, instead of deciding to grab the title, they decide to jump off of it when they could have grabbed the title and won the thing. That's one thing I never get. Why wouldn't you grab the title instead of jump off it? Like, just win the match. Like, it's not that difficult. I think I could get a toddler to win a Money in the Bank or a title match quicker. They will go up that thing fast and just grab the... Like, that's what I don't get. The second thing I don't like is on my hands, when they, specifically in WWE, when they do table spots where you bump your opponent's head into the table. I mean, don't put your hands in the way. Just trust your opponent to guide your head gently on the table. It's not going to hurt at all. But it was still brutal. Go like this and miss by a little bit. And not block with your hands. Just go miss the table by a little bit. It will look better than my hands. Like, it makes it look fake. That's what you're trying to make this look real. If you're trying to make wrestling look real, I wouldn't go be like, oh my hands. Like, just hit my... The second thing I don't like is security guards. Or, in the scene where they had to call security, because those guys are as useless as a basketball and a hockey game. Like, there's no point in having security that can't do anything. Like, imagine getting your butt handed to you by wrestlers that you're supposed to be securing. Security guards are supposed to be strong. Why would you hire someone who couldn't even probably break a pencil? Like, that would just be bad security. Like, I know you want them to fight, then just let them fight. And I hate when, like, Bronson Reed goes on the top rope, and instead of stopping him, they just go like this near him, like they're a goalie in soccer. That ain't gonna stop someone going up the top rope. Go up there and grab him. He ain't gonna grab his legs or something instead of flying like a bird. Like, realistically, I know they're supposed to be doing this for entertainment purposes, but it's not entertaining. And then the next, this is specifically about any, and I mean any Royal Rumble, where specifically the Royal Rumble, like where you try to eliminate someone and someone stops you, like you're trying to get the opponent out. Why are you stopping your opponent from eliminating your other opponent? You want people to be eliminated, why are you stopping that person from being eliminated? I mean, even in tag team partners. Even tag team partners, the whole goal is, why would you protect your tag team partner? You wouldn't want to win the Royal Rumble. That might just be my selfishness talking, but if my partner gets eliminated, should have hang on tighter. You know, I could still have a chance to win it. That's my idea. I don't care what... They never put in two wrestlers on the same tag team, number 1 and number 2 in a while, because I want to see would they fight each other, because this has serious altercations. This is a championship match at WrestleMania. That's what I don't get. Why would you stop your tag team partner from getting eliminated? You could get very much... You want that to happen, so... That's what I just never got. Like, eventually, if you both are in till the end of the match, you would have to fight each other anyway. So there's no point. The biggest thing I don't like is when referees, the wrestler barely touches them. Like, barely touches them. They could point, and then they act like they got, 10 concussions in a row, and they're out for, an absurd amount of time. Absurd. You're telling me you hire someone who has the durability of paper to referee your matches? I'm telling you, it just makes wrestling look fake. Because if someone ran into me, I don't care how fast they're going to it, I'm getting straight back up. I don't care if I was skinny as a pencil, or... I would still get up. I know they're supposed to make the wrestlers look bigger than life, but I also hate when the referees fall for the obvious stuff, obvious stuff, when the tag team, when the face team is trying to get in the ring because their tag team partner is getting beat up. Why are you not listening to that other wrestler while they are telling you that their partner is getting beat up, and you just yell at him for getting in the ring? That is always baffles me. If this was a real match, they would look over there. If this was real, they would look over there and be like, hey, you're not supposed to be doing that. That's what I never got. You want to make it look real, but then you also do stuff to make it look fake. That's absurd. I mean, you could always get real injuries, but you... Yeah, that's most of the stuff I hate about wrestling in general. But that's just my opinion. Goodbye.